Yeah, and I'm here to bring you another on the Howl, focusing on the new and improved buffed Lex Prime. Now, with update 17, the Lex Prime got a major buff to its I think puncture damage, and what else did it get a buff? Well, as far as I can tell, it got a buff to the puncture damage and the I think that's a bit. So it went from about 80 puncture damage to 120, and that's a direct upgrade from the regular Lex. As you can see, the regular Lex is 56 to 120 now, so that really puts the gap on the Lex at a real much bigger radius, and not the Act Lex came in really cope with that, even with its higher magazine. Now, with the Lex, with this new introduction, it is really easy to bring this even further end game than it already was. As I and a lot of other people refer to the Lex as a pocket sniper, though it doesn't have a great accuracy. Its bullets seem to go a really far range, almost actually coupled to that of the Vectis. So if you're really into maybe the Vectis and you've never tried the Lex Prime, I would say you should really get your hands work before it's gone. So this is a build. The really easy build requires a catalyst and just one V forma, as it comes with a V forma alone. Now, if you do have a max Hornet Strike, you probably might have to add another V to fit in one of the barrel diffusion or something. But other than that, I say mine fits, and this is what I rock with a lot. So of course we have a 3 from the top Hornet Strike, a max Gunslinger, because though this gun is really slow, one Gunslinger can actually put a big difference. Then, of course, you get Lethal Turn to add even more fire rate and the extra multi-shot, coupled with barrel diffusion. So, three mods really improve the gun more than it should, as, like, I'm a guy that's used to automatics pistols, but this was, like, my first solid slow moving pistol that, like, I could one-shot the biggest enemies, and really, I thought I was a shit. And of course, I added Pistol Pestilence and Frostbite to get a little viral, as with its puncture, it doesn't have too high of a slash or impact to get to health or through shields easily, which puncture stuffers do shields the most. So viral could really hit the health, so you could kill him even faster once you get there. I put no return, or you can put the puncture mod for pistols from the exclusive puncture mod. I just didn't have time really for this video to format it again, and then I would have to go get the mod because I don't have it. And then of course I added a Scorch. Now with the barrel diffusion and frostbite, pestilence, and Scorch, that does get me a 96.6 status, which is really good. But if you're that kind of person who says like a certain status above like a certain number is like a lot and 96 is kind of too much, you can put a prime heated charge to get your heat damage really high, as I have 65 and that's only 60 extra heat damage, and my heated charge at 105% would at least hit me 100 heat damage, which would make it more effective against the infested. Now the Lex Prime is a weapon that has been with us for a very long journey. I mean, like, I've had this for so long. I honestly don't know when. I can't remember a time when I didn't have this this weapon like on my own. I brought this like honestly everywhere, to Corpus Grineer. We're just gonna, I guess, solo like a little. Can we find out like a Grineer mission, please? There we go. Now the Lex is really unique on its own, as not many secondaries have like 100 puncture damage, which is really nice for a for a sidearm. I mean, 120 puncture, that's like not even the Vectis has that, though. The Vectis Prime, like, in puncture, this can pretty much viral the Vectis Prime. So like, you can almost think of the Lex as the pocket Vectis. So I would say the Lex excels in long range combat. So if you really don't want to get up close and personal, and or just, you know, a little bit shy, you can just sit back and let your friendlies take care of the enemies while you pick off the bigger ones. Now, it does, as I said, suffer from a low fire rate, but this honestly can be solved with a max lethal turret and gunslinger. Now, its biggest set down is probably a oh crap. It's probably a like I said, it's probably its low clip size, as coupled with the fact that it has a low clip size and slow fire rate. I mean, you'll kind of suffer from I mean, you won't suffer too bad with its pretty decent reload speed, but you can suffer from having, if you have like negative reload speed mods. So I would watch out for those when you when putting these on for the Lex, such as well, I can't really name any as now, but I guess you guys get the idea. Now, as for fire, or not fire rate, as for accuracy, like I said, this gun can reach very long distances, so it really excels at taking even the toughest maybe of enemies at a good safe distance without either being noticed for the first shot or just plain, I mean, not wanting to be seen by like somebody like the Bombard that has short range. So really, the only thing that could go against the Lex's damages is high shielding and or either high oh crap. Like I say, either high shielding and or health issues, or not, well, per se not health issues, but or not, sorry, I'm studying really. It's kind of hard to do a video on live stream, but not per se health issues, but it really fails at shielding and high armored, or not high armored, but high health targets. Though sometimes you may see a puncture do good against health. It's not too often that the higher end or like high tiered enemies will not die from a first hit. I would say a big example of this is probably Bombards and heavy gunners, though heavy gunners don't have too low of armor or too high of armor, but high enough level ones can take a few eat a few bullets. So what you really need to look out for is those enemies first, I guess. The biggest folly I say they do have on buffing the Lex Prime, though, as from the its old build, is crap. Is most likely not giving a bigger ammo capacity, because I feel like wasting a mod on ammo capacity really isn't, like, you know, worth it. And giving it, like, I say at least 2 more bullets would have really helped it out. Oh crap. And then oh crap, this freaking maniac is jumping too much. But yeah, like I said, I think it would really like helped it out some. Though I guess with its puncture, you do lower enemies thing a lot, but its proc chance isn't too high, so it doesn't like proc puncture a lot. I guess it really doesn't have any other bigger drawbacks that you can't really, I guess, fix pretty easily. Oh crap. Bro, if you don't stop teleporting. There we go. Finally killed that son of a crackhead. But yeah, like I said, I honestly don't think it has a lot of drawbacks that you couldn't easily mod out for. I guess just watch out for high shielding and high health. For the most part, and like, as you can, and I'll watch out. I would say if you're not, you really should get into frequently reloading the Lex or reloading before you're out of bullets, because if you're low, I would say reload, because then if you do have to kill something, you could actually stop the reload easily. So you'd rather reload before you're completely out of bullets than when you're out all the way. And then always watch out for melee units, because sometimes they can take a hit, like these. Oh wait, no, that's just synthesis target. But sometimes they can easily take a hit from they can easily like take a hit and maybe whack you. So this doesn't do all that well in close range combat, so I would, as I said, stick with long range combat more often than not. If you're big into, I guess, like damage buffing warframes, as in Volt's electric shield, Limbo's Rift Surge, or like Mirage's Hall of Mirrors, I'd say that could really benefit the Lex, because you could really get it to a bit further. Though Volt's shield won't do too much, it'll just add electric damage, but stunning an enemy to get a second calculated shot on it really does help it out more than not. And one good shot, as you know, can take out an enemy pretty fast. So that's kind of my basic build on that. If you appreciate this, please like, subscribe, share for more, and follow me on Twitch. And as always, keep Howl.